Alright guys, so welcome to the very first Walkhouse vid. This is Walkhouse. Ha! And I'm Parker. Welcome to Parker Plays. You may have seen my face before, not my face before, you may have seen me before in, some, Nuclear Winter. Nuclear Nightmare. That game was super fun. So today, we're switching it up a little bit. If you don't know this game, where have you been? Oh my god, that guy dazed me. This is World of Warcraft. That's what they call it. Game's been out since like a really long time. It's like older than me. It's like 2000. I want to say 2003, but I think I'm incorrect. So don't take anything I'm saying at face value ever, because I'm either incorrect or I don't mean it. So yeah, that's this. Maybe I'll have a webcam. When we get into this dungeon instance, I may try and hook up a webcam, because that would be kind of sick. And today we are doing, as you can see at the bottom here, I'm pretty close to level 51. I'm not there just yet, but I'm getting there. Oh my god, there's all 56 dude just jumping around. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, that's why I got blinked, because I'm not a loser. Loser lame wannabe. So Zulfurrak, this is a farming method that's pretty well known in World of Warcraft. It's only mages and paladins can do it, but paladins, you have to be a holy consecration paladin, so you get consecration. That's their only AoE spell. So like, I can do this because I have like this thing called ice barrier up here, which just absorbs too much damage, and it's really good. So this is my spec also allows me to do this because I'm ice spec. Oh, we just failed that. There's gonna be some guys running behind me, but it's not that big of a deal. And then once we get up here, we're safe, and they can't really do anything. Like, they'll shoot me and stuff, and they'll try, but like, I'm in a specific area right now that they like can't really do anything to me right now. So that's always splendid. But like, I can show you guys right here. So this is my spec for AoE farming. It's basically just full frost spec. If you don't know what that is, it's not that big of a deal, because if you're watching this video, you're probably just watching because it's Walkhouse, you know? But this is basically it. This is my main talent tree. This main talent tree is kind of frost, but mainly arcane, just so I can have more mana regen, more mana, free stuff, free mana spells, and all that stuff. So as you can see, we're out of combat right now because we can drink, we can mount up, and we have these lesser invisibility potions. And that's basically how you get to this second part here. You run past all these guys because you don't really care about them anyway. They're just kind of ads. They don't really do anything that's super important. Up here, we can see how much time we have left. We have 1 second on this. As soon as we get out, we do that, so we only pull one. He's going to try and shoot us, but I don't care. We repot mana berry, repot mana shield.
That's still recharging.
We frost over those guys so they can't chase us anymore. And then you jump, and you do a little whew. Just because, why not? You know what I mean? So this guy right here, he's a pleb. He doesn't know what he's doing, so you cone of cold him. That is a, I would like to say 60% mana reduction. I mean, speed reduction, but I'm probably wrong on that too. So we repot mana barrier here, mana shield, I mean, because, you know, why not? And we don't want to get hit. That's like the main thing. So there's one guy up here. We do have a Frost Nova ready. So instead of wasting our ice barrier, which is a 30-second cooldown, we are instead just going to pull him like this, and we're gonna be like boop, and next thing you know, he can't move for 8 seconds. Well, it's 5 at the current moment, but and then we get here and we jump again, boom. This right here is the safe spot. This is where you want to go every single time you do this pull, because it's extremely important that you're here, because these guys over here, they're like, oh, where'd he go? For some reason, they think I don't exist anymore. And as soon as our food, yep, right there, as soon as that goes back, you know that you're clear. So you're going to let her do her thing, whatever, whatever. You pop this, you pop mana shield. You run over here. You're like, hey, what am I doing? This guy is your most important guy. You have him say, hey, how dare you? He spawns a grave, and then this is when you just start spamming these, because all the zombies run straight to the boss. And you're just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And then you go here. Boom. Suddenly, I don't even know why this spot works, because this is just what everyone goes to. I could not tell you why this spot works at all. It just does. As you can see, Ice Barrier, we have it up again. So as soon as these guys on-aggro us, we will do this. And currently, the way my bindings work down here, I have a mouse with 4 buttons on the side. So my first button is my really cheap Frost Nova. My big button, that's just the main Frost Nova that does more damage. So we repop Ice Barrier, we repop Mana Shield, we run this way, wop, 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 you open up all these graves. Now, a bunch of guys are going to spawn, a bunch of guys are going to spawn, a bunch of guys are going to spawn that I don't like. I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you. We're going to Frost Nova that. We're going to jump, we're going to freeze. Guys are frozen, we're here. Again, we're here, so we're safe. No one can touch us here, no one can shoot us here. It doesn't even matter what happens, we're safe where we are. So we just kind of wait now. We wait again for the food. It's a slow process, but seeing as to how much XP, you can do this from level 40 all the way to level 54. I'm level 50, as you can see in the top left corner here. So that's what's important. The guys do give me less XP now. They used to give me around, like, I would like to say 800-ish, that range. And then now they give me about 560, which we'll see in a second. So I spawned a butt ton of guys right there. Scary, scary, scary. Now we're here. That was the last summon. So now we start popping our different armor here. We pop mage armor here instead of ice armor because this continued mana regeneration while casting. 30% mana regen while in combat is extremely good. Again, so we're full up now. We have our Mana Jade, we have our Mana Citrine, we have our Mana Potion, we have our Evocation. Having Evocation off cooldown here is very important because it will allow us to regen a lot of our mana almost instantly while we're pulling. So, hopefully, doing this while talking, I might lock in a little bit here, but your goal is basically to wand hit him, turn here, cheap Frost Nova those guys, run around, and then you get there. That'll pull like basically everyone. I'm not gonna worry about pulling anymore because I'm just not trying to die. I'm just trying to get XP right now. So let's do this. You know, boom,
Sands consume you.
Boom. You jump, you jump. This is the part that I always like get scared on because I always mess it up, and we didn't that time. So boom. Yeah, duh. They don't want to get to where I am because of that. And then you do this. Because you want to slow everyone down. Slow everyone down. Everyone down, everyone down, everyone down. Then you jump again. Now you're here. You slow everyone down. You keep slowing people. Because you got a lot of dudes coming for your butt. A lot of dudes. You want to do this as many times as you need to. Get every single guy in the same spot, and then it's just a game of, hey, where is everyone? Let's do this. And then you get some good ticks off. You really want to try and get probably 4 or 5 off at once, but it's not that deep if you don't. Again, tick, tick. Let's see how many we can get. We can get about 4 on those guys there. And you want to pop your Mana Citrine super fast. So then by the end, your other one's already off cooldown. So then I can pop my Mana Jade, which is very nice to have. And look, we already killed the heroes because the heroes have a lot less health for some reason. I don't really understand why, but they do. Again, I like to pull them in. I've been starting to do this middle part just a lot more, just because you know they're loot sometimes when you're trying to get it. And we're gonna do this actually. So that one that I just did, that was the cheaper blizzard. So then I could get them all slowed. So then I can full blizzard and get a lot of pulls. Now they're gonna unfreeze here in about a second. I don't really care. They're in the middle. They're in the middle. Cool, cool, cool. I popped a mana potion there, as you saw. Boom, frozen, frozen. All these guys are frozen. I don't really like clicking their health that often because I'm like, I don't want to know. Look, oh, we missed a butt ton. But it's fine because we can pull a lot of those guys in our next pull. But, you know, it's all good. It's not a race to do this. you're not racing anyone. You can only do 4 instances per hour anyway. So getting that instance counter is a goal, yes, but it's not like you're not guaranteed to lose it. So here I am. I'm evocating here to get full mana, and then I just boom. So as you can see, though, I'm regenerating mana as I'm doing this. 2160, 2185, lots of, and we might just be able to cheap one. How much health you got? Yeah, we are. Yeah, see. So just from that was not even a full pull. I was at about 100,000, 23,000 XP just from that. And we easily still have 9 or 10 more to do. So this is when you know you're safe. You're safe. You can do anything you want. You can come up here. You shift click. You just start grabbing all the bags. This is an all right money strat at level 42. Now, you're not going to be making a crazy butt ton. Like, my profession is alchemy, and you just make a butt ton off alchemy. Yeah, if you're doing it right. But see, I'm getting greens. I'm getting probably 4 to 10 silver from or 12. Yeah, that one. From every single one of these. And all these things that I'm picking up or selling, they'll sell from one run. You're probably like already here, little over a gold. Probably gold and a half, 2 gold. I'm at 149 currently. That is not all from this strat. Like I said, I'm an alchemist. So another green, 3 greens. This is a pretty lucky run. I normally range from about 2 to 4, but 3, and we're not even done with. I was only about half. So the goal here, you can't Frost Nova from here. We're gonna make a citrine real fast so we have it. I'm gonna want to get to the safe spot. So I'm gonna go over Blink, Frost Nova, get to safe spot, get back up here, pull them, jump around, do the exact same thing that I already did. So all my potions are off cooldown. Again, we're only gonna do this. We're ice barriering, we're mana shielding, we're jumping down, blinking, pulling all of them this way, Frost Novaing. They're all stuck. There's one after me, but I'm not really worried. And we're here. We're safe. Now, see, that got a little scary. I'm at 1,000 health, seeing as I blocked also like 600 damage there. But, again, we're fine. There's no boss. We don't need to pull the boss. We may do the exact same pull just to keep it simple, keep it safe, keep it consistent. I just like keeping things consistent personally, so I can always have the exact same thing. And then once you get good at it, you know, it's like clockwork. You just do it over and over again. I never worry. If I notice that I don't pull a couple when I do my first pull, I just say, you know, screw it. Let's keep going. Because you don't want to get in the mindset of, oh no, I messed up. I didn't pull them. Let me turn around. You're wasting precious seconds that you just need. You need every second that you can get. We're going to do the exact same thing again. Oh yeah, we missed there's probably 12 here. So boop. Over here, Frost Nova, you want to hit him twice? That was a lot. Yeah, we missed a good amount. Again, I don't care if I don't pull some. The goal, see, and this is the scary part. See, this is actually not as bad as it looks. You kind of just jump and turn around, and then you're there. And they're all running, so we're fine. We're fine. And you slow Frost Nova here. Slow it down. You don't care. You flip, you freeze, you slow. You like slowing everyone because it's fun, and you like to do it. Again, people are fast. They're very fast. Yeah, see, you always have stragglers like this, and it's really annoying sometimes. It really is. Because, like, for a little bit, you got to keep Frost Novaing over it. And sometimes you just won't get it. That's so... So we do this. Freeze. Jump around. Pop a citrine. And then they're kind of all... We kind of got this good now. Yeah, there we go. So we got them all in the area that I need them at. They're slowed for a little bit. I love when they're slowed. It's my favorite thing. And then you just pop this when they get close. Boop. Boop, and we're good. Now everyone's been the spot that we like them at. Again, we missed 2. That's literally nothing. No one really cares. You're maybe missing out on about 800 XP, which isn't the end of the world. You never, like, 800 XP in the long run is not a crazy amount. But again, like, look at this damage. We're getting crazy damage. I will show gear after we pull these guys, because gear is important. My gear, if you know World of Warcraft, if you know mages, you know that this damage is slightly higher than what I should be getting with the normal blizzard, with at least this level of blizzard. Normally, each tick does about 75. I mean, not 75, 96 to 97 range. And I'm getting easy hundreds every single time, which is 4 higher per tick, which really isn't noticeable. When you're doing a pull like this, you might save 1 Frost Nova, or you're at best saving 1 tick. So it's not, you don't need my gear. As long as you have maybe Ice Fury Wand, that extra 7 damage is kind of nice to have. We see here we got to start playing it a little safer, just because Evocation's down, we don't have a potion, and it's another 18 seconds till Mana Jade. So this is when we're going to kind of like chill a tiny bit. We're going to jump back. Now, one thing about this, you do have to, oh, see, they're dying. Yeah, lots of died, lots of death. Love it, love it, love it. Not all the time, but most of the time. See, there's not that many left, so we're just going to do a cheap Frost Nova. Not Blizzard, sorry about that. So this guy's at low enough health where I'm just going to straight up go in and boop, boop, bam. Just like that. Shift click. Ooh, 10 silver. Love it. And so I'm herbalism as well. So that means that all the invisibility potions and potions that I make, if I already have the ingredients on me, I just make them. It saves me, I think a lesser invisibility potion for mats cost about 80 silver. Bought straight up off the auction house is about a gold. So each run is about it's about a gold to get to the location, because you want the lesser invisibility potion, so you don't have to really deal with all the ads. There are save spots, so you can do it for free, but I've noticed that it's a lot less stressful. Especially, I'm a level 50. Doing at level 40, you'll want 2 lesser invisibility potions, just because. Oh, I just keep clicking that guy. So look at this, 135,000 XP. If I do this one more time, it's easy. It's easy. I'm just gonna level up. So I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. So first off, my gear. All of this, some of the gear that I have is only available to level 45 and up. But I'll go through it now so you can kind of see how I got it and what. So first off, and what you should 100% get, because you're in Zulfurrak anyway. Yes, you can start this farm at level 40, but you'll be level 42 in an instant. So this item is pretty usable. Zumra's Vexing Cane. It's a boss drop from the boss that's after this location, after the up there. Plus 21 spell attack power is just great. And then I have Ice Fury Wand, Ice effects and spells up to 9. That's 30 right there. Dreamweave Gloves plus 18. Dreamweave Circlet plus 21. This is a level 45 item, but it's so useful. Gem Shard Heart over here. Rock Grip Mantle. Some of these are Marudon drops, because I've been doing that on that level right now, so I've been a lot of Marudon drops. Carrot on a Stick, that is from this dungeon. Mark of the Chosen, again, Marudon, so don't worry about this. That effect anyway, completely useless. Has a 2% chance when struck. You shouldn't be getting hit, so don't worry about that. Archaic Stone of the Owl. This is a drop from Oldemon, from the final boss there. I got pretty lucky with this. Again, Spirit is arguably one of your more important stats here, just because you are regenerating mana as you are fighting these guys. Rune Cloth Belt, that's level 46, but again, that's just Intellect Spirit. Stoneweaver Leggings, you should be able to have these. That's Oldemon drop as well. Mistwalker Boots are level 45. I'm minor enchanted, but of course you don't need that. I will show my tree. This is my tree. I'm just gonna this is my tree. Sorry, I was in the wrong one. So this is level 50. At level 40, if you start doing this level 40, you won't have any of these talents. You'll only have these talents. Only these ones. These ones are just kind of nice. This is nice if the target over levels you, and just in general. Just resistance by 10. That's so nice. This is my favorite ability that I've gotten at level 50. Getting this is so helpful. Just 8% chance. Next level will be a 10% chance of a free cast, which is so awesome. So how close am I? I'm about 10,000 away. Now I'm going to show you guys how to... I don't think I'm going to pull him if I land over here. I'm just going to run back to the beginning of the instance just to see if I can with you guys here with me. Because I mean, dying is always an option. It's always an option just to die. But if you can run back, it saves you time from having to die, because you'll be on a mount the entire time. Like, look at this. I'm already at the bugs. I'm already at scarabs. And you can pull these scarabs on with you. I personally don't, just because, I mean, it's probably, they give you about 80 XP at my level per, and there's probably 30 of them, so 2400 XP is not super important to me, really. So I'm about to drop off my mount soon, but we're making it actually a crazy long distance. Again, I am level 50, so if you're level 40, these guys are you're gonna have a higher aggro pull rate, just because you're under leveled. So as you can see, I'm taking some damage here, but I'm still on my mount, so I'm gonna kind of ride my mount for as long as I possibly can. And it's about now I'm gonna hop off my mount, and we're gonna pop frost shields. We're gonna pop that. We're gonna frost nova in a second once we get to these guys, because I don't like them. I don't like them. So we still have our ice barrier up. That's just perfect, to be honest. We don't pull them. If we step to the right, we don't pull those guys. We're gonna mana shield just to be safe. Just whereas we absorb, and we boop, get them out, and we don't like that. Oh my god, yeah, I know. They're gonna kill me instantly if they touch me. So that's what we do. We go here. Boom. You go here. Reset all instances. You go yes, and you go straight back in. So basically, guys, that is the Zulfurrak mage farm. It's very simple, very easy. Again, when I started it, I would mess up on the pulls so many times. It just was horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But after about 3-4 runs, probably 5 or 6 death runs, you get used to it. You get used to knowing how many graves you can open at once, getting back to this location, getting the jumps down. Note, if you are a gnome race, your character model is smaller. That jump to the main safe ledge that I was using is harder. You have to be more accurate. If you're a human, if you're a dwarf, if you're a half elf, night elf, whatever, it's so much easier. So again, that's the Zulfurrak farm. Thanks for joining us on this Walkhouse vid, and it's been Parker Plays.